Allah Yulala, Haynaw Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Wamalakia, Bashim, Harawat, Wakakodash, Barakathum, the water Bible Ball, Wakwam Yasharala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily, and to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and say, you Shalom. Today we're going to get into some unrighteous decrees brought forth by Esau, Edom. Now, I'm sure y'all know about the fires that's burning in California right now, right? How about the insurance companies? They done dropped all the fire insurance for these people, which further lets me know that this was planned. This was all coordinated. How you gonna drop everybody's fire insurance and then this happens? Come on, man. Just like in Hawaii, which leads me to believe that this is that direct energy weapon, that DEW that they used in Hawaii. Mysterious fires break out. This has never happened at this magnitude before. So that tells me that wickedness is at play because these fires did not start naturally. Come on. Look how long Hollywood been standing there. Look how long LA been there. This has never happened. This does not happen naturally. So yeah, Esau punk ass doing this shit. So let's go ahead and grab the video and then we'll get some scriptures. Name this video is We See You, Esau. Now check this out.
I know I'm not supposed to be here, but this is my parents' home.
I know the feeling.
And they just they got canceled from their fire insurance. So they're dealing with this. They're 90 years old. And through the state of California, because of this, they're 90 years old, that they've lived in this house for 75 years, and they've had the same insurance, and these insurance people decided to cancel their fire. And we're going through this, and it just happened, and they have no fire insurance. So thank you, California insurance companies, supporting residents who pay taxes and love California.
Insurance companies in California dropped coverage of homes before the fires. But do you know?
It is before the fire. So if they dropped everybody's insurance before these fires, they get to keep all those premiums they've collected from their customers over the years. They don't have to pay out. So technically, you can consider this theft of money. Esau ain't shit, man.
Why? Well, because of California law, they were not allowed to raise premiums to offset the additional risk that they saw coming.
You heard that? They saw it coming, which means this was premeditated. So basically, what Esau did was he got with the government to find out when the government was going to start these fires. After they found that out, they dropped everybody fire insurance because they knew that covering all these homes in California would break the insurance company. So what do the insurance company do? They drop your coverage, meaning if your house catch on fire, they don't have to cover you. They don't have to give you the money to rebuild, thus keeping all the money you pay into insurance. Now you see why that insurance CEO got assassinated. And that's a totally unrelated event in itself. Because the truth came out about him too. They tried to perform some psychological misdirection to make you believe that this man was gunned down because of a disrental customer, such as this woman. No, that's not the case. They wrote those names on those bullets. That's misdirection. That leads you to believe something that's not true. They want you to believe that a disgruntled customer took this man out. No, that was a professional hit. The truth of the matter is this particular gentleman that was gunned down was scheduled to testify against Nancy Pelosi 10 days from his murder for insider trading. That's why he got murdered. But they want to blame it on a disgruntled customer. And they could spark some copycats because of this situation. So, matter of fact, a couple of insurance people got out of the insurance game because of that man got assassinated. Why? Because he knows these insurance companies ain't shit. He knows the insurance companies are robbing these people, and he sees these people as being just. So he got out the game before they gunned him down too for doing the same shit, taking people money. And then you taking people's money, claiming you're gonna provide a service. But when it's time to render that service, you get them a bullshit explanation as to why you're not performing this service, such as covering everything they lost in the fire, including their house. Now you see why Babylon is going to be destroyed. Now you see why these Edomites are going to go into captivity for 1,000 years, and then they're going to be rounded up and exterminated. Nothing but thieves and liars. So this man, to justify these insurance companies, he going to give you a word salad. And like we always say, just because Esau makes something legal does not mean it's righteous.
Insurance companies, they have to make a profit or they go out of business, and they can't offer service to anyone if they go out of business.
Well, guess what? If don't nobody take your punk ass insurance and pay you those premiums, you going out of business because they know y'all don't honor your claims. When it's time to honor a claim, Esau give you a bullshit excuse and drop you from having coverage just because he don't want to pay out money. Is that not the job of an insurance company, to cover you when you need it? That's why you pay car insurance. Just in case you be in an accident, you're covered. The insurance company will help you get another car, or they will help you fix your car. But in this case, you've been paying car insurance, you get in the accident, and they tell you, no, we're not going to fix your car. Despite the fact you've been paying all your insurance premiums on time every month. That's why the whole world is turning against Esau Edom, because these crooked ways, the bullshit where they do shit and then just expect people to just take their shit. Those days are coming to a close, and the whole earth is going to rebel against Esau. That's what's happening now. The whole world is tired of Esau's shit. The world needs a break from these fuckers.
So they saw the land mismanagement, definitely the water situation, maybe the politics of some of the government out there, and determined the risk is too high. We can't increase premiums, so we're just going to drop coverage completely.
Okay, if you drop coverage completely, give them people all their money back. Give all those people that paid you to cover them, give them all their money back. And that will make it balance. Esau ain't about balance. Esau is about theft. So if you ain't gonna cover these people after they've been paying you for years and years to cover them, give them their money back so they can rebuild. That's not gonna happen because that's the right thing to do. We're talking about Esau, an emotional, spoiled, entitled bitch.
And this is the problem with government price fixing. It often has negative, unforeseen consequences.
No, they saw what they was doing because all this was planned. They're trying to blame it on they're trying to blame it on this. They're just victims of circumstance. No, this was planned. We're gonna set California on fire, insurance companies. So if you want to stay rich, you need to drop everybody that got fire insurance on their houses. If not, you're gonna go broke paying out claims. Insurance companies ain't finna go broke. And Esau never turned down money that he never had to work for. All of this is profit to him, because what is he doing in exchange for these premiums that people pay every month? Nothing. All of this is profit. And then when he drop you after you've been paying into this insurance policy for 10 plus years, your money just gone. But yet, these wicked motherfuckers make having insurance a law. So if you're gonna make having insurance a law, why not make it a law to make these insurance companies pay out on these claims? It's not gonna happen because it's the right thing to do. Insurance companies ain't nothing but corporations, just like most of these corporations are ran unrighteously. So no, that's not gonna happen. Esau in the United States has to be destroyed. That's the only way to fix it.
Unfortunately, the big government folks in California are completely, out of touch. They're just going to blame the insurance company, when in reality, it's their policies that cause the insurance company to drop coverage.
That's not it. They're in agreement with this. How you gonna blame it on a law? Like I said, if it was due to a law, give these people their money back. But that's not gonna happen, because that's the right thing to do. Esau is not about truth and righteousness. He's not about being just. He is about being a thief, a liar, and a murderer. Now you got a Jake right here where he said he didn't think it was that serious. Guess what? There's a lot of Jakes in the world like this who think, oh, the end of the world will never happen in my lifetime. Guess what? Unless you plan on dying tomorrow, 9 times out of 10, it's going to happen in your lifetime. Matter of fact, we don't give Babylon 2 more years. Good job, Trump. Speeding things up so we can get the hell away from y'all. Keep on speeding it up, Trump. Keep on burning bridges with your allies. Keep on making bullshit fuckboy ass threats to these other nations. Keep on doing that childish fuckboy shit you've been doing. Please. So the Lord can destroy you, the rest of these wicked ass Edomites that you run with, and this murderous ass country. Destroy it all. Keep up the good work, Trump.
She came in last night telling me, she was saying, hey, get up, get up, get up. And I just laid there because I'm used to going through tragedy living in California 30 years, right? But I just took it for granted. And then at 3:30.
It just took it for granted. Let's get a scripture. You didn't think it was going to happen. The book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Revelation chapter 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. That means you need to be on alert. You need to be in these prophecies. You need to be watching Esau. So you won't be caught off guard like this dude. Now, it could have been much worse. This could have been the destruction of Babylon. He would have still been in his house asleep, because he said he took it for granted. Still American dreaming. You sleep. Revelation chapter 3, verse 3. Remember, therefore, how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I come upon thee. Keep on thinking it ain't gonna happen in your lifetime, Jake. And you gonna get caught with your pants down. You gonna get sloppy. You gonna get caught slipping. I thought we had more time. That's what these people saying these days. I thought we had more time. Well, you don't. So you need to get your house in order. You need to get your mind and your spirit right. And you need to come up out of the ways of Babylon and come back to your heritage. Come back to your power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, if you are an Israelite, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans. Because everybody else is fucked for what they did to us. So if you don't want to burn with them, you need to get your mind right and get off that dumb shit. Because you are running out of time.
She said, we got to go. We get out at 3:35 this morning. We're driving down the street. We pass a fire about half a block away from our home. And when we passed that fire, I'm nervous because the fire hadn't gotten north of, it hadn't gotten west of Lake. And we're west of Lake. So it hadn't gotten there. So I'm thinking, track down the fireman, tell him, he goes up there, comes back, they don't do anything. And so then we sit in the house all night, and now we're back. But we come back about 8 o'clock, and we see that everything has burned up. The house is totally engulfed in flame. Have a secondary home behind it.
Check this out. I just saw this. It says 1,000 buildings destroyed in Pacific Palisades. You think these insurance companies gonna pay out to repair and fix 1,000 buildings? No. This is the beginning of the end for California. They're not going to rebuild. It's just going to look like a scene from Mad Max or Terminator out there.
Gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone. And I didn't take it serious. So I didn't.
You heard him? I didn't take it serious. Y'all need to start taking it serious. Because y'all going to get caught slipping like this dude.
Grab anything because I'm like, okay, we're going to be all right.
See, you heard that? And that's the sentiment of you Babylonians. You don't think destruction going to ever come until it comes. Let's get some scriptures. But yeah, you Israelite, y'all better get it right. Y'all better get y'all mind right, because y'all running out of time. We don't even see this place. Me personally, this is not prophecy. This is not doctrine. I don't see this place going on another 2 years. Basically, because Trump back in office and he got that Operation Warp Speed. Keep doing it, baby. You're doing a wonderful job destroying your own kingdom. Let's keep going. Let's go to Unrighteous Decrees. Daniel. Yeah, these folks gonna drop your house, your fire insurance, and then your house burns down. That is not coincidence. That is planned. If they wanted to rebuild, what's the point of the destruction? And what that man say? He said the government in California changed the policy. They changed their laws. Book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Look how many lives this man has destroyed without firing a shot. That shows you how wicked he is. This man goes above and beyond with the wickedness. And then act like he ain't did shit wrong. And by peace shall destroy many, he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. The Lord gonna break his ass. Keep going. Job chapter 15, verse 35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepareth deceit. You Christians and you black maggots, y'all waiting on Esau to be honest? No. Since when has a liar told you that he lying? No, they just straight up lie. That's why he's called the devil. Devil means to deceiver. When the last time a deceiver ever came up to you and said, hey man, I'm about to deceive you, okay? That doesn't happen. He just deceives you. Y'all will figure it out though. I promise you that nuclear fire gonna give y'all understanding. Luke chapter 6, verse 24. This is the red letter, Lord Yahushua speaking. Woe unto you that are, Salaki, this is verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. You insurance companies that's been robbing people since day one. Yeah. You elites, you rich politicians, you rich pastors. Y'all got y'all prize on this side. Guess what awaits for you in the kingdom to come? Either death or captivity. Go to Deuteronomy. Verse 28, for there are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. This goes twofold. It goes for the 2/3 Israelites and for Esau. Now let's go to Isaiah. Verse 10, chapter 26. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. Now let's go to, I think it's Isaiah. Yep, Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they prescribe. Them unfair laws, changing the law at the last minute so you won't have to pay out claims. That's some unrighteous shit. That's some wicked shit. You basically robbed everybody who's been paying you insurance premiums. Verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be the prey, and and that they may rob the fatherless. That's all Esau do. Rob. Go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 22. Rob not the poor, because he is poor. Neither oppress the afflicted in the gates. Verse 23. For the Lord will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoil them. Spoil mean to rob. So the Lord saying, for the Lord will plead their cause and rob the soul of those that rob them. Everything you stole, Esau, you gonna cough it up times 2, bruh. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. That's why we tell y'all to stop expecting the wicked to be righteous. Not gonna happen. If that was the case, if the wicked could be righteous, the prison population would reflect the violent crimes Edomites commit. They commit the most violent crimes in our society, yet the prison population does not reflect it. If the wicked were righteous, that would be balanced. Everybody living in America would be truly considered Americans. And not all these little groups. Yeah. Edomites would be punished, just like everybody else be punished. But that's not happening, is it? When nobody have a complaint, if the wicked could be righteous. The wicked can't be righteous. All the wicked can do is be wicked. So stop being so shocked every time Esau show you that he's a snake. Go to Proverbs 28. And we can start at verse 20. A faithful man shall abound with blessings, but he that maketh haste to be rich shall not be innocent. So you collect all these premiums from these people. And then when it's time to honor your end of the bargain, you say, no, I don't want to do that. But you keep all their money. That's why the Lord gonna burn it all up. It ain't gonna just be California. It's gonna be the whole goddamn country. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, and we can start at verse 23. This is the red letter, Lord Yahushua speaking. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. Verse 24. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So why is it so impossible for rich men to enter into the kingdom of heaven? Because they are not righteous. In a wicked kingdom, in order to be rich, you got to do wicked shit. Ask these rappers. Ask these actors, these actresses, these athletes who are Israelites, what they had to do to get rich. And they ain't gonna let go of this fake ass monopoly money. They're gonna burn with it. Because without their monopoly money, they ain't shit. They thinks their value lies in their bank accounts. The Lord ain't looking at no bank accounts. He looking at your spirit. And if you're not worth saving, if you have taken on the ways of Esau, Edom in this wicked kingdom, you ain't going to the kingdom. Because the Lord knows in order to be rich, a millionaire, a billionaire in a wicked kingdom, you had to do some abominable shit. for Proverbs. And no, I'm not curving my speech for this one either. So that's what y'all waiting on. You can cut the video off and take it somewhere else. Because we are not stroking egos. We are not stroking emotions. No. We coming out with the straight, hardcore, bitter, honest, truth. If your little fragile nuts can't handle it, go to church. That's where they cater to feelings and emotions. This ain't that. Proverbs chapter 11. And we start at verse 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. That's why all these abominable ass rappers getting destroyed one by one. They're being shamed. Their careers are coming to complete halts. And the Lord is taking them, they are being deleted by the Lord. Yeah, all your perverseness and your transgressors shall destroy you. All your transgressions, everything you had to do to get rich that the Lord said not to do. Verse 4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. That's the only way. That's why it says, come out of her, my people, for this is not your rest, roughly paraphrasing the scripture. Verse 5, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. That's why it says to come out of her, my people, for this is not your rest. And stay out of their way, because they gonna fall. And if you don't want them to take you down with them, stay the hell away from them. The wicked of our people, the wicked Edomites, the wicked of any nation. Go to 24, see what it do. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 24. We start at 19. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be envious at the wicked. Verse 20. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. The Lord telling us don't even trip. That's why their judgment already written. They are earning their judgment. The closer we get to judgment day, every day they racking up offenses. They racking up charges. And the Lord is going to slam them on judgment day. Right into captivity. Those who survived the nuclear lake of fire, that is. Book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. That's why the world is about to get rid of Esau, because the world is mourning because of these idiots who just expect everybody to just take their shit. No, those days are coming to a close. No, we can close on this one. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. How righteous are we are of that number, because we can't wait to see Esau with our own eyes, just like our ancestors, our forefathers wish they had lived to see. We want to see these bastards go in chains. And Yahweh Ratazah, we get to live through all of this madness, Jacob's trouble, to see our enemies go in chains. Call Allah Imlala, Haynaw Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach, Wamalaki, Bashim, Harawat, Wakakurash, Barakathum, the Wada Baba Bawa, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.